The MEXT Scholarship can fund your studies in Japan, but there's something you need to understand before applying. There isn't just one application route. For many applicants, there are two main options: embassy recommendation and university recommendation. And choosing the right route changes how you apply. MEXT is Japan's government scholarship for international students. Depending on the scholarship category, the package can include tuition exemption, a monthly stipend, and travel support. But the exact benefits, eligibility, and process depend on the category you're applying under. So don't start with the funding. Start with the route and scholarship category that fits you. With embassy recommendation, you apply through the Japanese embassy or consulate in your country. For research students, the process typically includes document screening, a written examination, and an interview during the first screening. If you pass, your application moves forward for MEXT's subsequent selection. The exact schedule varies by country. University recommendation works differently. You apply through a Japanese university that has a MEXT recommendation quota. The university screens candidates and recommends its selected applicants to MEXT. Requirements and selection procedures can vary significantly between universities, so you need to check the institution directly. The embassy route can give applicants more flexibility because you can indicate preferred universities during the placement process. University recommendation is more institution-specific. You're applying through a particular university and it's available MEXT quota. So if you already have a strong academic fit with a Japanese university, that route may make more sense. For master's and PhD applicants applying as research students, your research plan becomes especially important. Under the embassy route, you'll prepare a research plan as part of the application. If you're pursuing university recommendation, the university may have its own process for identifying or contacting a prospective supervisor. Either way, your proposed research needs to make academic sense. Embassy recommendation for 2027 research students is being recruited around April to May 2026, with first screening generally taking place between May and July. University recommendation follows the university's own schedule, and some universities recruit much later in the year, so there is no single MEXT deadline. Check the embassy or university you're applying through. Choose embassy recommendation if you want to follow the national embassy process and keep your placement options relatively open. Consider university recommendation if you already have a target university and find a suitable MEXT recommendation opportunity there. But don't choose based on which route sounds easier. Choose based on eligibility, timing, academic fit, and available quotas. MEXT isn't simply a scholarship form you fill out. First, identify your scholarship category. Then, determine whether embassy or university recommendation applies to you. Read the current guidelines, check the relevant deadline, and build your application around the route you're actually using. One scholarship, two routes. Know your route before you start.